Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Relics, and today is going to be a different kind of video. As you guys see, we're still going to continue our Pokemon Leaf Green file. However, this will be a slightly different video. It's a grinding video, as I mentioned in the end of last video, in part 12, that we do need to grind a little bit. We are a little bit under leveled compared to our opponents. Making it a little bit more difficult than I would want the game to be, considering that I have some pretty good Pokemon, some pretty strong Pokemon, and I think my lineup in general is pretty decent. I get that I'm using probably too many Pokemon, which, again, if you guys haven't seen my Pokemon, we will do a Pokemon review later on in this video, as well as at the start of the next video, so either way you guys will all see. But I'm also going to we're gonna wrap up some things. We're gonna go figure out some trade-ins, some selling things, some moves we're gonna get, some TMs that is, get my Pokemon up to a little bit more higher level, as well as finalizing my roster for the final Indigo League and Champion. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. As for right now, we are actually going to head back to what's it called? The islands, the Sevi Islands, I think it was. And we're actually going to go get a move. I did not have my Venusaur the last time I went there and to a specific location. So, if I remember correctly, they say we can get there through Vermilion City, right? So, let's head on to Vermilion City and head on there. So again, as a reminder, this is a grinding video, so we are going to level up our Pokemon. If you guys are not truly interested in watching this video, no harm done. I don't mind you skipping out. I will go over all of my Pokemon later on in the next video as well, before we obviously take on Giovanni. So if you guys feel free to skip out if you would like to just skip out. If not, then thank you for joining me on this journey. We're going to buy some extra Pokeballs here too, just to, you know, add into the Pokeball management, because we are out of Pokeballs, and we only have Great Balls and a few Ultras. So they said we can probably go there through here. Ah, Tri-Pass, relax the board, the Sea Gallop Ferry, yes. The island we want to go to is Island 2. I don't like how they say 2 island. Like, why is it called that? 2 island, 1 island, 3 island, like, that seems a little weird. I don't like that. Anyways, that's just my opinion. Where am I going? I don't remember. I need to go up here, I think, to the Cape. Yes. So we're going back to that channeler, I think it was, that was like, oh, you have a Dragonair, but then just kind of like ... and then just ended the conversation. We are going to talk to them. So here, let's just get rid of this Meowth real quick. Bam! And as always, Merlin is just totally unstoppable. So whenever we come across wild Pokemon, I'm probably just going to fight them right away and destroy them. Alright, so I perfected the ultimate move of its type. But will no one take it for future use? You, that Alakazam. No, I was just mistaken. Okay, so what was happening is they were actually investigating the Pokemon I had out. I actually don't remember then if I had Bulby out with me or not, but we will have Bulby out with me now. Real quick, let me just take a look at his moves. Okay, so if I remember correctly... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Sleep Powder. We don't need Sleep Powder anymore. You, that Venusaur! Oh, this is the one! This is the Pokemon! This Venusaur is worthy of learning my ultimate move! Will you allow it? Will you allow your Venusaur to learn my Frenzy Plant? Yes. You will allow it? Then let me confer my ultimate Frenzy Plant on your Venusaur! Wow! Okay. Yes. So we're going to get rid of Sleep Powder, because we don't really need Sleep Powder. Not to mention, I've been trying to use Sleep Powder on some of my opponents. and it hasn't really been working. So I think it's time. Going into the Indigo League, I don't think we're going to be really able to use it, right? If we're going to fight those guys, we're going to go head on, fight. We're no time to really put them to sleep and stuff like that. So, and if I miss, then that's just a turn wasted. I didn't think I could teach that move while I still lived. I implore you to make the best use of that move and gain power. So this is obviously something new. Compared to the Pokemon Blue that I used to play. Frenzy Plant, it's a 5 PP move, 150 power with 90 accuracy. This is literally Hyper Beam, just in a different fashion for me. The foe is hit with an enormous branch. The user can't move on the next turn. So it's basically, yeah, straight up, it's like a Hyper Beam, just it's grass type. At the same time, we are still going to be able to learn Solar Beam. I do have a TM for Solar Beam as well, but Venusaur can still learn Solar Beam, in which at that time I could probably get rid of I could get rid of Razor Leaf, or and this is a big or not learn Solar Beam at all, because Solar Beam takes 1 turn to charge and then fires. It's literally Frenzy Plant, just in the reverse order. So technically speaking, I do not need Solar Beam. I could just keep Frenzy Plant, Giga Drain as my main grass type moves, and then get rid of Razor Leaf in the long run, and then I can give him a different move that's not grass type, because we already have Cut. He's my Cut Pokemon, so that's fine. That's my normal move. But I have a plan already drawn out for my finalized roster and options, so that is something that I will let you guys know as we go along in the video as well. But yeah, we got Frenzy Plant. Only your main starter can learn their special moves. In this case, my Venusaur is my starter, and that's why he is able to learn. So there we go. Now we are all in our level 40 or just below the 40, right? So that's where we need to start working on our Pokemon a little bit. We want to get at least minimum to the low 40s, like 42, 43 kind of area. If you guys take a look at my roster here, there's only one switch. There's only going to be one switch from this roster here, and that is going to be Mume. As sad as it is, Mume is just a little bit under as far as potential. That being said, the rest of my crew here, my Merlin, my Alakazam, Dratini, my Dragonair, Choo-Choo, my Pikachu, Chidori, my Flareon, and Bulby, my Venusaur, are all making the cut for the final Indigo League. Again, the only one who's going to be cut is Mume, unfortunately, because if Dratini levels up into, well, hits 55 eventually, if I can get there, then I can learn Fly as a Dragonair. Dragon Knight. But if I don't, then flying isn't exactly like the most important move to learn. So unfortunately, then I won't be able to fly at all. But that's okay. So yeah, that's why Dratini is going to be important as well. Not to mention, she's the only one with Ice Beam as well, which is very strong. And is a dragon type, by the way. So Dratini is still very capable of learning a lot of moves as well. So we'll see how that works out. But Mume, unfortunately, is just not as strong. If you take a look at her stats here, I'll move myself as well. I mean, 77 attack is nice. It really is. These stats are very nice. I mean, if you look up and down my lineup, her stats are just as strong as some of my other Pokemon as well. Even stronger than my Pikachu. The thing about Pikachu is once he learns Thunder, which I believe is in one more level, I think, we are going to evolve him into a Raichu, and it will get evolution stats, obviously. So as far as overall stats are concerned, Mume is kind of at the bottom still. She isn't the weakest, but she doesn't have the overall capabilities to match up with the rest of them, who all have something that contribute to, you know, beating other types of Pokemon, right? So that is the reason why Mumei is going to get dropped. But yeah, let's see. Now, as far as where to grind, I actually don't know. I probably should have researched that before we got into this video, but that's okay. Like I said, whenever I come across a wild Pokemon, I'm just going to defeat it right away. And there's no reason not to, right? Now, obviously, training certain Pokemon in certain locations is going to be a big help. For example, like Merlin here. He will destroy every single Pokemon that we face here. That is just without a question. It's just how it is. So, you know, I can just keep doing this over and over again. And as you guys see, I'm using my weakest psychic attack, which is Confusion. The base attack, and I'm just destroying them one shot. It doesn't matter who or what it is. I'm just going to destroy whoever I face. So that is one reason why Merlin is just so amazingly powerful, and Psychic is one of the best in the game anyway, so that's the reason why we just keep going with it. Hence, also a reason why I'm using Merlin now at the beginning of this video, just because, get it out of the way. He is without a doubt going to be part of my crew, and he's going to level up fast, so easy enough. I'm just going to get him all the levels real quick, and then move on. For example, if I want to if I want to level up my... Oh, right. He's not strong against him. If I want to level up my Pikachu or my Bulbasaur or Venusaur, I could just go into the water and easily take out some water Pokemon. No problem, right? Very simple. So Merlin gets the first level of the day, level 41. Excellent level. Excellent level. Holy crap. That's crazy. So, yeah, very easy stuff. Very, very easy stuff. So yeah, that was one of the things that we needed to do, is get Venusaur his Frenzy Plant, which we did. Very successful in that. I didn't know if it was real or not, but it turned out it was, because when we came here last time, I was very confused as what that person does, and I was like, what are they? What is this person? Like, why are they here? What are they talking about? Like, special moves for my Pokemon? But I didn't understand. Now I understand it's for the starters only. Very special. So that's kind of cool. So I did look that up. And then something else we want to do is we have stuff. We have items that we are not using, and we can sell. Some items are even in the game for you to just sell. Like, there's no point to having them, such as the gold nuggets. So we get rid of those things and we make some money. We can buy another move if we want to as well. If not moves, then we can just buy more items like full heals or max revives or stuff like that, which would be very helpful, you know. So look at that. Even my strongest attack, Psychic. Physic? What was it? Psychic. Was totally, you know, not strong against this Slowbro, so that's why we need various types of Pokemon. Hence the reason I've trained so many types of Pokemon up to this point. But again, I'm just super strong, so I'm just gonna win. It's a lot of EXP too. It's a lot of EXP. Seeing as I'm already 14 minutes into this video, I don't know. We may not even be able to. I may not even be able to show you the entire grind. Maybe most of it, but maybe not all of it. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. But for sure, I'm going to get a good couple levels for at least everybody, and we'll see where we are at after a couple hours. I feel like this is the best place for me right now, because these Pokemon are pretty high levels, right? So it's actually a pretty good place to be training right now. At least in this case, Merlin can take out 2 of the 3 types that we were facing with no trouble. If I were using other Pokemon, it might be a little bit more difficult. Obviously, the slow pokes and slow bros are my toughest opponents here. Alright, cool. So I'll get him to level 42, and then we'll switch out. Maybe we'll go into the water, and then we'll see how that goes. Another thing I can do is maybe go to the Seafoam Islands, where Articuno is. I don't know how strong the Pokemon were there, because I didn't do anything inside. So, for all I know, the Pokemon there, who are most likely going to be water types, I think, could be stronger than if I was swimming out in the open. So that could be a good place I could train my Pikachu and Venusaur. Not to mention, I don't know if there's trainers in there, so I need to go take a look at that as well. If there are, that's even more money that we can make. That's fantastic. But I don't know for sure, so we'll see. We'll see. Another thing we're also going to do, like I said, I was going to sell items as well. Those items also include the battle booster stat stuff, like, for example, like X accuracy or X defend. You know, those kind of items. I personally, as you guys have seen so far into this run, this list play, is I'm not a big fan of using those things. Again, if I'm going to win, I'm going to either choose the right Pokemon for the job with the right moves for the job, or, you know, heal up of some kind, right? So to me, there's no real point in having those kinds of items in my inventory. And A, taking up space, and then B, I have to have plenty of them to make use of them. So the ones that I have just very few of, I might as well just sell them. If I remember correctly, they are about 500 each. If I sell them back, like just under 500 each. If that's the case, that's actually good money. Alright, so one more fight, and Merlin will be level 42, and then we'll be done here. And we finish off with a stupid Spearow, so there we go. Pretty sad that we're still fighting Spearows to this point, right? Alright. So let's keep in mind, these guys are low 30s-ish average, right? Cool, cool, cool. So, when we go to the Seafoam Islands, let's see what kind of Pokemon we do face there. Yeah, let's use Choo-Choo first. And then we'll use Mume to fly. Right, I cannot fly, I forgot. I gotta leave here by actually walking. Let's actually go to the Pokemon Center and heal up Merlin and others real quick. And then we'll move on. So to reach the Seafoam Islands, we do need to go right back to the Cinnabar Island where Blaine is, and then we'll swim over. Actually, we don't, huh? Actually, I need to think about that. Hold on. We reach the Seafoam Islands by way of Fuchsia City, actually. So, actually, maybe I'll do that. So, Mume flies. Yeah, so we'll go Fuchsia City. Which makes me wonder... I'll have to keep Mume with me, because the sixth and final member of my crew is actually going to be Gyarados, Carpy. So I can train him later, I guess. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I need Mume to actually help me fly around places. So yeah, I have to keep her with me. Now, can I actually fly to the islands? Actually, I didn't test that. Can I fly to the islands? No, I cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to have to swim. That's no problem, though. I still have my Pikachu, so we can just easily take out some stuff along the way. Unless nothing wants to fight me, then we just swim on our way. We do fight a Tentacool. Okay, so these guys, I'm not even going to bother fighting because they're really low level. It's just going to be a waste of my time. They give like no EXP. So what I can do right now actually is fight these trainers. I have the Versus Seeker on my loadout, so let me maybe activate that in front of this dude. Yeah. So let's fight this guy real quick. The amulet coin is actually on Merlin. I should have actually gave it to someone else, like Pikachu. That's okay. I'm sure this guy has like no money anyways in the first place, so not a big deal. Yeah, as we can see, we're just going to slaughter these guys anyway, so all good. All good. Cloyster. Protect, so I waste a Thunderbolt on nothing. That really sucks. Yay, he failed his Protect. He whiffed it again. Waste my Thunderbolt. I only have 15, so I gotta use it wisely. Otherwise, Bulby's gonna get a lot more EXP than Choo-Choo. Of course, I'm already almost level 41, so that's going great already. I did face all these trainers. Yeah, I think I faced all these trainers for sure. Alright, so this is the entrance to the Seafoam Islands. I did not go through them, in which case I would have ended up on that bottom right side. So let's go on in and see what's inside. There's a hole. I actually don't remember what's in here. So here's a Slowpoke, level 27, so it's a little bit under level compared to what we were fighting before. That's totally fine. I'm still going to just defeat them. And again, if we need to go back, we go back. I mean, that's just it, right? We're grinding here. Hopefully we find stronger Pokemon. Now, Pokemon like this is a waste of time. I wonder if I can beat them with Strength. Yes, my Pikachu can beat them with Strength. Perfect. So I eat Pokemon like that I could just easily beat as well. Let's explore this whole first floor and see what's up. I know these rocks, we have to push them down into those holes, and that will help us open up new pathways later on. So maybe right now what I should be doing is maybe use Merlin to eliminate all these small fry. I don't know. Alright, so there's nothing on this floor except for the rocks. So yeah, maybe we just go down and see what's up. Let's go down this one. Nothing. So we actually need to knock that rock down. I do have a max repel. We could use the max repel to help keep these small fry away from us. Could be an option. At least for a little bit, you know. A little bit weaker than I thought these guys would be. Alright, so there goes that one. We can knock it down here. I gotta do this again, okay. So I go down too. I don't even know where I'm going here. There's another hole. I guess I knock it down even further. Alright, 32. That's a little bit better. Definitely worth the Thunderbolt. This led to literally nothing. What's this? Danger, fast current. So I'm guessing if we try to surf, we'll get swept away by the current. So that's something we don't want to do. Here's something different, a seal. Do I want to capture it? I don't know. Maybe not. Thunderbolt. We're here to train. If it survives, then I'll capture it, but if not, then goodbye. As sad as it is. That is what we are here for. So it looks like... Ooh, here's something. An Ultra Ball. That's great. That's what I want. Alright. Ooh, a Gold Bat. Okay. That's different. But same thing. I don't care. Thunderbolt. Now, I still have berries in my inventory. I remember one of them, I think, recovered my PP. So I may be able to give Choo-Choo more PP for his Thunderbolt. But he levels up. Cool. I'm trying to learn Thunder, so there we go. Yes, please, make room for Thunder, which is my strongest electric attack. The only move we can actually get rid of is Quick Attack, because Rock Smash and Strength are HMs. So we will get rid of Quick Attack because Strength and Quick Attack have the same accuracy, except Quick Attack attacks faster than Strength. But I don't really need to attack sooner because my Pikachu is already quite quick. So let's get rid of Quick Attack. And boom, we got Thunder. Let's go. Alright, so my Pikachu is actually ready now to evolve. I do not believe I had a Thunderstone on me, nor did I actually have one in stock in my PC. Yeah, so... Oh, I have a Moonstone. That's interesting. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't have the capability to make him a Raichu right now. So, that being said, I'll have to do that later. Alright, so we need to knock down the boulders. That's what we're doing. So let's use this ladder to get upstairs again. At least I think that's what we can do with this ladder. Oh, there's a Pokeball there. A big pearl. I have a pearl in my PC. What is a big pearl? Is it the same thing just for money? I don't know. We'll find out. The other thing I need to know is if I keep getting EXP and then I evolve, does my EXP bar reset? So in the meantime, I will continue to get Choo-Choo a few of these kills while we're just kind of doing this. And then we'll test and see. That way it's a good time to test it, right? Because if not, then I can easily get my EXP now while I still have PP remaining. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But while I have PP remaining on my Choo-Choo, and then when I evolve, we'll see if the EXP bar is the same. Because if it is, then I could easily just transform my Raichu and then evolve into my Raichu and then get my first level. Alright. Let's go up this ladder. There's a Pokeball here. A Revive. Cool, cool. Any of these kind of items like revives, potions, and things like that, that's good. That's what I want. Alright. Now, what else is here? God, maybe I should use that Max Repel. Running out of Thunderbolts, and then I'll eventually run out of Thunder after that as well. Don't know if I'm going to keep training though. Because yeah, I don't want to level just yet. But it's nice EXP though. It's really nice EXP. Anything over here? Oh my god. Dang. I know I'm doing the grind, but well, could give me a different variety of Pokemon, yeah? Not just slow pokes. It's like I'm fighting the same one over and over again. Level 29. Okay. Another ladder, and then one that goes down. Let's just keep heading upstairs. Is this the beginning? If this is the beginning, we need to knock that other one down that I didn't knock down before. And this is my last Thunderbolt, so the next time I attack, it will be Thunders. Yes, this is where we were before. So let's go in over here. We gotta knock this boulder down. Oh my god, the slowpokes is undeniably insane. Thunder! Oh my god, look at that animation. Yeah. You're not surviving that attack. Okay, so we need to push this. Let's just follow it, I guess. And then I guess we'll just follow it again. Why not? And this one will block the water path according to my path calculations. Let's take a look real quick here. No, it's just a ladder. Okay. I don't know where all the items are. I'll be completely honest. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out as we go. So, not trying to remember everything. Thunder! Alright, I'm going to change out Choo Choo. Because again, like I said, if I get all this EXP for nothing, and I evolve and it doesn't work out, then I'm wasting EXP that someone else could get, such as Bobby, who will now work out the fighting. Let's go down the hole and see what's up. Alright, so there we go. We blocked the water path. What does that do for us? I actually don't know. I don't remember. I think it makes it so we can traverse this location without any current issues. So that's something that's good, I guess. Alright. Now as far as where I'm going, I don't even know. This is where I came from to drop the first one. So maybe if I go this way and I go down, then ooh, hello! It's a dugong. It's not a seal, guys. It's a dugong. I actually kind of want to capture this thing. Aurora beam. Ow. That is not good. Okay. That's actually perfect. Lowers my attack. I just want to attack one more time. Aurora beam. Don't get a crit. I'm training here. Don't kill me. Alright, let's try and capture this thing. Let's try a Pokeball first. Let's see what happens. Probably not going to work. Oh my god, a regular Pokeball. See? It's so worth it just to get the regular Pokeballs. Oh my god. We got a Dugong, guys. Let's go. I got the Dugong before the seal. Dugong stores thermal energy in the body. It swims at a steady 8 knots even in intensely cold waters. Dugong. I'll be honest, I've never had one. So I'm curious to know what it actually can do. We got more boulders. Although it doesn't look like it's physically possible to knock this one down the hole. So this is the only one that can. So I think we knock this one down and then we go down the other hole. I think. Nope. 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 So that's another current that we have to knock down, actually. Now, I don't see how that's possible. Oh, we could use one of the other rocks. Duh. Look, another Dugong. It's even stronger. Alright, well, this time, I don't have to hold back. Giga Drain. Give me your HP. What? Oh, what? Not a one-shot. But at least I got my HP back. Ooh, look, it used rest. Interesting. And it fully recovered. Wow. Let's see Frenzy Plant in action. Whoa. Should be a one shot. Yeah. Oh my god. That's my ultimate move right there. I'll be honest, it was a little lackluster than what I was expecting, but you know what? All works out in the end. Alright, so we do need to get one of these rocks. Okay. I guess I should have saw that coming, but I'm not that smart. Alright. Cool. Let's see, who else do we have to train? My Dragonair. And then Merlin needs a couple. Well, Merlin's already strong enough. Look at this, there's the seal. If I capture this, then I can add it to my Pokedex. This one knows Aurora Beam too? Oh my goodness. Some interestingly strong moves for a seal. I think that might... Icy Wind. This thing's got some interesting moves. We should be able to capture it now. Let's use a Pokeball first. Hey! Let's go. I got a seal and a dugong. Seal. The protruding horn on its head is very hard. It is used for bashing through thick icebergs. Cool. Sweet deal. Alright, so let's push this rock. Then we push this rock. Like this. Ah! So we do need to actually push this rock aside. And then we push this one. Then we push this one left, and then push it down, and then push it down into the hole. Got it. It's always a puzzle, right? And then if you mess up, you gotta reset the cycle. Interesting how the game saves where the boulders go once they leave the location. It's very interesting. Push. Go up, down, like this, push, and in. And we go following it. Boom. There. Now we can go down up the current on our own terms. It's perfect. Seal in the water. And now that we're in the water, we will fight more water Pokemon too. Who knows? We might even see some different Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Maybe like a Seeking? I don't even know if we can. It's just my guess. Oh, look, and there's Articuno, just like that. I'm not technically prepared to fight Articuno. Unless I want to just defeat Articuno for the EXP, which I think would maybe be a waste, but hey, you know what? If I could capture it later on, that'd be cool. So I'm not even going to bother with Articuno. I'm just going to leave. Okay, anyways. I honestly thought I was trying to work a way to find the exits of this place, but I guess not. Man, I am not finding any Pokemon either. Okay. Oh, it's a weaker seal. Wow. Okay, well, there you guys go. I found Articuno. Wasn't even really attempting to, I just did. There's some items still left in this place. I don't even know how I can even get to those places, but we'll see. Let's just go this way. Okay, now we're just finding seals endlessly. Kind of funny. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And he used rest. Okay, that's okay. I'll just use Giga Drain, and then I'll just steal all the HP back. Whee! Ta-da! Cool. And I will level up as well. Level 41. Excellent. Trying to learn growth. We don't need growth. Yes. Okay. I have other plans, so I don't need growth. There's no exit here. So, unless I find the exit to this place, I guess I'm stuck fighting these seals until we get out. There are some ladders I can take to get up. I don't think I took some pathways, so we'll see where we're going. So let's use this ladder to get up. So I was here already. Actually, so was there another ladder over here? I think there was, right? Could probably take that one. It's a go back. If I remember correctly, I'm not good against him. Yeah, I'm not good. So I'll have to use cut to beat him. And the only reason I would want to keep fighting this guy is because he's a second evolution. But, oh boy, confused, right? That's not good. Let's switch out. Jody, or Choo-Choo, sorry. Choo-Choo, why don't you just come and beat him up? I missed? Oh my god, how'd that happen? That's crazy. Alright. Woohoo! So we go over here. There's this ladder. Oh, so I was already here before. Did the water here have anywhere to go? No, I can't go that way. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I could just use an escape rope to get out, though, which I may do. We'll see. Again, there's no rush to get out. I'm grinding today, and you know, every fight I get, it's just more EXP for Bulby. But it doesn't look like I can actually do anything out here, so let's go this way. Go up the ladders. Oh, I can't do anything over here either. This leads to the same place that I was before. Okay. Oh, but I can do this ladder, which takes me back to the beginning. And oh, and then here we go. Then here's the exit. Okay, so that's perfect. That's actually fine. And then here's a trainer we can actually fight too. Let me take your amulet coin, because I don't think I'm going to actually use you anymore today. And let's give it to Dratina. I hate that my inventory is so full like this that I have to do this. I wish there was a way that if you hold it down, it goes to the bottom. Alright, let's see what's up. Are you on vacation too? No. I'm here on the grind. Alright, what do you got? 3 Pokemon, including a Tentacool. Alright, let's just use Frenzy Plant. Perfect win. And instead of cooling down, I'll just change out. That way we get the extra amulet coin money going with Dratina. And Dratina can also see some action as well. I don't remember. Is ice good against water? Let's test it out. No, it's not. Okay, so ice is weak against water. Just checking. Just checking. So that means it's frozen solid though. So that means ice is good against other things, I guess. I don't even remember. Let's just slam. Of course I missed. I missed a solid Pokemon that is literally frozen. Like you could, I don't know how you possibly missed that, but okay, I did. Is there any way to unfreeze yourself? Or do you have to use an item? I'm actually very curious about that. I'm missing over and over again, but the steel is frozen. That's so weird. That is so weird. I actually should look that up. Because if there is actually no way to unfreeze yourself, then I wonder if I switch back. Am I cooled off? If there's no way to unfreeze yourself, I may need to buy some unfreeze item thingies. I don't know. Yeah, and I do lose the cooldown from the frenzy plant, so that's perfect. That's actually kind of perfect. Razor Leaf. So good to know. So if we switch out and then switch back in later, we don't need to wait for the cooldown. Perfect. See, look, overpowered move. No mercy at all. No, no, no. Seafoam used to be a single island in the distant past. Okay, so yeah, if we go left, this will take us right back to the Cinnabar Islands. And there's another trainer here as well. I rode my bird Pokemon here. Okay. 3 Pokemon, and they're probably all gonna be birds. And just over, or just under half. Blow him away. Or, sorry, wrap him away. That should kill him. And that's good. And then I'll switch out. Firo, look at that, 1000 EXP. That's lovely. Yes, please. We'll change out to Dratina so we get the extra money going. Let's just, what about flying types? Does Ice Beam work on flying types? Yes, Ice Beam is good against flying types. Let's go. There you go. Easy win. Which, in that case, I'll just keep her out. That's easy enough. Boom, Ice Beam. Lovely. Totally worth the investment to have Dratina. That Dratini plus the Ice Beam. Oh my god, so worth the investment. I'm so happy. Yuki, my Persian, you may not be part of my main crew, but you are, without a doubt, one of the biggest parts of my run. One of the best investments, right? Getting that Persian with Payday. Oh my god. So worth it. So worth it. 3 more Pokemon. We got a Sheldor. Let's just use Razor Leaf. These are easy wins. Alright, so another Sheldor is coming out. So Dratina coming out for the double money. And then the last one's probably going to be a Cloyster. And then I'll switch back to Bulby for a level. Let's just use Hyper Beam then. Oh, that sucks. Okay, no problem. No problem. Oh, look, it didn't count. It didn't count. That's actually kind of funny. Icicle Spear. That's funny that even though I used Hyper Beam and it technically works, it didn't actually cause me to cool down. It's kind of cool. Boom. Cloyster. Alright, and then Bulby can come back out and get his 42nd level. Just give him the Frenzy Plant. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Try and get him with the Giga Drain. Cool, cool. And there we go. Bulby's level 42. Bam. Oh, that sucks that the attack was the weakest stat, but that's okay. Everything else looking pretty good though. Look at my stats. Holy crap. Outside of the attack being a little bit lower than I would want it to be, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Only 240? You suck. Will my pearls grow bigger inside my Cloyster? Come back here. Check out my buff physique. One Pokemon, so we're not going to get money from you. That's totally fine. Eat Frenzy Plant. Easy win. Easy EXP. Wimpy. I should have been buffing up my Pokemon, not me. We got another trainer over there. Nothing on this island. Anything over here? 2 more trainers. Okay. So this one I had to go on the island as well. Tentacool. These tentacles are so annoying. Like, why are they even here? If you're going to put these guys in, they should have made it so that if you fish tentacles, they're that low level. But if you find them in the water, they're like at least level mid-20s to 30s. They're so annoying. They're just everywhere. Alright. Razor Leaf. Should be a one-shot. Next opponent's probably going to be a Sea King. Yep. How typical. Doo-doo. I probably could have used Hyper Beam, but it's okay. All good. I'm so disappointed. Alright, so let's get off this island and go into the next one. So, my daddy works there. Good for you. Melissa. Razor Leaf. Easy win. Cool, cool. And then a Sea King. And again, same thing. We're going to get Dratini out here. And train her up as well. Don't think this will be a level. This is a really high level. Nah, it's only 31. Let's try Hyper Beam, see what happens. This is a one shot. Probably not. Oh, it does. Perfect. Lovely. No cooldown here. Just under a level, so I was right. I had a feeling it's not going to level. Totally fine. Any other trainers? Doesn't look like it. Go around the island. I'm surprised I haven't run into any other Pokemon. Nope, that's it. Alright, cool. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and recover all of our Pokemon's PPs and all that stuff. Pretty good stuff. Looking really good. Okay. Now, Thunderstone. I need to get a Thunderstone. I don't think I have one. I will double check. That way we can evolve my Raichu, or Pikachu into a Raichu. Let's take a look. As well as my other items too, probably. Withdraw. Let's see. Leaf Stone, Fire Stone. No, I don't have a Thunderstone, Lightning Stone, whatever it's called. So, why do I have a potion in here? That's weird. I don't remember putting a potion in here. Huh. Okay, let's see. I wish there was a way to automatically organize this by, like, alphabetical order or something, but I guess not. Unfortunately, stones actually don't sell for money, so that's unfortunate, too. These boosters right here, stat boosters right here, I gotta figure out how much these things actually increase, because if they don't actually increase anything, I might just sell them too. We will see, but I'm gonna wait until we evolve all my Pokemon in their entirety. So let's pull out the Pearl. Let's start at the top. Let's pull out the Star Piece. I believe that's also something I could just sell, right? I sell the Nuggets. Stardust. I guess I can pull that out and sell. Everstone. Prevented from evolving. No, I don't need that. Calcium, Iron, Leafstone, Protein, Carbos, Zinc, HP up. Okay, so the rest are just stones and stat boosts. I'll take the potion. I don't know why I have the potion in there in the first place. What can I put in the meantime? Let's start at the top. I'll put the other stat boosters in as well. That way we have them all together. Because I don't really need stat boosters. I have some rare candy too, which automatically gives me levels. I'll use those later. Let's see. X Defense. So this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. X Defend. You just sell these things. Ethers. X Attack. Burn Heal. Max Ethers. Soda Pops. That's fine. That's healing stuff. Elixir. Stores all PP for 1 Pokemon by 10 each. Okay, cool. Cleansing tag. Repels Pokemon. I wonder if this thing is like a repel, right? Is it a max, like a repel, or is it just completely pushes wild Pokemon away? I'll have to test that one out, actually. Quick Claw makes me attack first. Max Potion, Max Revive, X Special, Full Heal. Ice. I do have an Ice Heal. Okay. EXP Share. I don't really need the EXP Share anymore, but I'll hold on to it. Dire Hit. Raises the crit hit ratio of Pokemon, so that's I could sell that. Fresh Water. Guess I didn't need to buy 2 of those, but that's okay. That can use them as heals. So Zinc can go in. Moonstone can go in. Big Pearl. Quite large pearl that sparkles in a pretty silver color. It can be sold at a high price. So it's just another selling item. Star Piece. Nugget. Star. Okay, so the rest is just sellable. Alright, perfect. Yeah, let's go fly to Celadon City and we'll buy Thunderstone. Oh, Mume, you are like literally the MVP of my like entire run, in a matter of speaking. You clutched up, I think, twice. I know one for sure was inside the Silphco building against Gary. That was like the biggest clutch ever. But yeah, the amount of times you've helped me out so much is absolutely insane. And I'm so sad. I am so sad that Mume is not going to be one of my final candidates. I forget, was it here? No, it's on the next 2 floors. Okay. So we'll go this way. Then we go this way. I believe it is this floor. Yes. So it's a Thunderstone, 2,100 Poké Dollars. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Let us evolve my Choo-Choo. Does he have an item? I just want to make sure we're not like glitching out the game in some kind of way. No, he does not. Okay, perfect. Alright guys, here we go. Use my Thunderstone on Choo-Choo. Oh, I should have took a look at his stats first. That's okay. You guys can take a look at the very beginning of the video. He only got a couple levels, right? No, he only got 1 level. So you guys can go see his stats from back then to now, right? It's probably just going to be like a 10 stat boost for the most part on all his stats. But we'll see. Choo-Choo is now a Raichu. Let's go. Yeah. My little Choo-Choo ain't so little anymore. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. It is Choo-Choo, level 41. So same ability, but as you guys can see, his attack has significantly risen to an 82. So much stronger than he was before, as you guys can see. I believe his HP was 89 at the time I evolved him, right? Or something like that. So a lot of HP increase as well. So very good, very solid. I'm very happy. And his speed is still actually the highest on my team. So you guys can see that even with evolving into a Raichu, which is heavy, he still is just as fast. In fact, he's actually just as fast as Merlin. So very solid. I thought he might lose his speed just a little bit because... No, I mean, why would he? I don't know. But because Raichu itself is heavier, right? I thought that might be a reason why. Let's switch those 2 around. There we go. Now Thunderbolt is the top. Same thing for my other Pokemon. I'm going to move their moves around as well. Let's change Physic around. So we have Confusion first. And the rest is whatever, actually. It doesn't really matter. As long as their first moves are their main moves. Alright, cool. And there we go. There we go. We have Raichu. Let's go. Like I said, Gyarados is my only other Pokemon that I'm waiting on to train. Otherwise, we're looking pretty solid. Oops. Looking pretty solid, otherwise. Alright, so we still have a few levels to gain for some Pokemon. So let's go and do that. I forget Where is the power plant located? I don't even know what's in the power plant. I know Zapdos is there, though. I want to say it. Is it near Pure City? Let's check it out. I actually don't know. But we are going to turn in the... there is something I want to do here. And that is the museum. Let's see. Supposedly, I think there's a... We can get an amber thingy for the Aerodactyl. We have to cut... Yeah, we have to cut this down, I think. Why am I going to do this? It's just extra, honestly. It's just extra. Okay, well, so we got secrets of space and mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we do know so little, but that should spur us to study harder, not toss in the towel. The only thing you should toss, well, how about seismic toss? Seismic toss, unfortunately, isn't like the best move. Merlin can learn seismic toss. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a move I need, so... Good to know, though. We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit. Okay. And what about this guy? You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Oh, whatever. Do you know what amber is? Yes. Amber contains the genetic matter of ancient Pokemon. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect Pokemon from amber. And that's what this is for. Shh, listen, I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it, but my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at Pokemon Lab somewhere. Alright, cool. So the old amber we can churn in alongside the Helix fossil, and that will allow us to get a Ammonite as well as an Aerodactyl. Now, where is the power plant? I don't know where it is. So this is the way to... This is Route 3. That's the normal route. I feel like the power plant should be around here somewhere, no? I honestly have no idea. I don't know where it is. I really don't know where it is. Let me check it out real quick. Because the power plant might have stronger Pokemon. I don't know. Power plant. Where is the power plant? Power plant. To reach the power plant, use surf to follow the river southward past Rock Tunnel entrance. Rock Tunnel. That's the one that leads from Cerulean City, if I remember correctly, right? Oh. I'm in the totally wrong location. Let me fly out here. So, that means here, and Rock Tunnel's over here. Alright, so let's go Rock Tunnel real quick. So, if I actually take... So I could swim up here. I didn't want to run into anything here. That's my bad. Which there's a Voltorb. I caught a Voltorb, I think, already, so I don't need you. I think. I don't think it was Electrode. It was over here? Alright, so if we swim down this way, we will get to the power plant. That's what it is. Hopefully we don't run into any... Oh, let's test that. Let's test that out, actually. Bulby, why don't you switch with... I don't know. Just switch with Choo-Choo. Also, Choo-Choo, did you keep your EXP bar? You did! Perfect! Excellent! Nice. Here. Take the... What's it called? Oh, I forgot to sell my items. Dang it. What is it? Cleanse tag, right? Item to it repels wild Pokemon if the holder is first in the party. Alright, so let's see if we actually get wild Pokemon still. Or does it act like a repel? Based on this, I'm going to go with it completely negates wild Pokemon interaction. I would... Never mind. It did. It kept it so that it's only the stronger types. Got it. I I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to kill you in one shot. Let's test it out. Why not? Okay, so that's good, actually. That means Choo Choo will help me find stronger Pokemon while he's holding it. That's really good. I found a level 30 Tentacool. That's pretty funny. Power Plant. Alright, so we have a trainer here. Let's see what he does. Wow, you came all the way here. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. Want to see my collection? Sure! Give me your money while you're at it. Level 2. How strong are your Pokemon? 29. So, a little under for me, but that's okay. Rock's bad, right? I'm gonna try it anyways. No, Rock's good. Well, that was weak anyways. Oh. Scary Face. That's paralysis? No, it just lowers my speed. Okay, so that doesn't matter. I'm a little weak against him, but that's okay. I'll just keep using Rock Smash. It's not a big deal anyways to me. One more time and I will win. Cool. And don't suppose I level. Just under. He's summoning a Lickitung. I actually don't know what Lickitung is. Seawater? I actually don't know what Lickitung is. Lickitung. Let's freeze him. Let's see what's up. No, he's not water, because that would have not worked. I'm going to have to look into that. Hyper Beam! Goodbye. No cooldown here. And that is a level for Dratini as well. Lovely level. Huh, I'm not angry. Sweet. A lot of money. What's up? I have a rare Pokemon at home. Okay, good for you. Alright, so here's the Power Plant. I actually don't know what I'm going to face in here, so we'll see. And again, my Raichu, I gotta get used to that. My Raichu is currently out, so I should face only stronger Pokemon. Now, that being said, I have a list. Like I said, I have my projected finalization list and stuff like that. Things I'm going to finish doing. This is one of the things. Frenzy Plant I got for my Venusaur. Earthquake I will get when I defeat Giovanni. I plan to give that to my Venusaur as well. Hence the reason why I'm going to get rid of Razor Leaf, because I have Frenzy Plant and Giga Drain already. And then by that time I won't need to train hard enough, right? And then while keeping Cut, because he's the only one who could use Cut. And then here, we're going to get Thunder inside this building somewhere. So here we go. Strong Pokemon most likely, right? It is a 25 Voltorb, so that's not exactly what I was thinking about when I said strong. Okay, well, let's just fight it anyways. I will level. Level 42, Choo Choo! Just, I'm so sorry, but look at my little stubby arms. I'm like, oh, I'm tough. It's funny. Alright, cool. Either way, hopefully this cleanse tag will help me keep Pokemon away for the most part, maybe. Let's just strengthen him, see what happens. If I don't kill him, good, I'll capture him. So my first Magnemite. Magnemite, let's use a Pokeball. I've been pretty lucky with my Pokeballs today. And there we go. The weaker Pokemon I've seen today, and he broke free of a Pokeball. The Seal and Dugong did not break free of their Pokeballs. That's funny. Wow. And even to the end, right? Magnemites and Magnetons are just my bane. They do not want to be part of my crew. Obviously, I don't care. I don't want them anyways. Yay! We got a Magnemite. By the way, notice that Magnemite is gender neutral. Cool. Magnemite uses anti-gravity to stay suspended, appears without warning, and uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. Whatever. Cool. Alright. Are these anything? No, they're not. Okay, so let's keep looking around. Here's a Pokeball. What is that? It's an Electrode! Okay, okay. I hope he doesn't self-destruct. That would be very annoying. And I'm paralyzed. That sucks. Roll out! That was a crit. Yeah, that's funny. Let's try and capture him. Let's use a Pokeball. So just FYI, that he was a Pokeball that was on the ground, and I tried to interact with him, and so that was just an automatic encounter. He wasn't a wild Pokemon that I found. Very interesting. Let's try a Great Ball. He's a little higher level, so I wouldn't be surprised that I had to use Great Balls. Hey, that was close. Okay, okay. I died. There goes my cleansing tag, that's for sure. He is paralyzed though, so maybe that will help me capture him. Let's use... Mume's not going to be useful for me, so let's use Mume. Because it looks like they're all going to be electric type Pokemon in the first place, right? So throw another Great Ball. Should maybe work. Yeah. Perfect. Good job, Mume. Cool, and now we got Electrode. It stores electric energy under very high pressure. It often explodes with little or no provocation. Okay, cool, so now we have both of the Pokeball Pokemon. What could this machine be? Better not mess around with it. Yeah, so that was just an interaction automatically. Oh, so with Choo Choo now down, let's see. What's good against electric? I totally forget. Honestly, I should memorize some of this stuff. Let's see. Electric. Electric types are weak to ground type moves. Okay. Good to know. As far as ground type moves, do I have ground type move? I don't, right? No, I have normal. Okay, so ground type. Maybe I'll just use Chidori here then. Chidori has to get some levels as well anyways, so might as well. Alright, so now we should probably be running into weaker Pokemon. Not saying this Magnemite is, but because we've already got one before. But if that cleansing tag really was working its magic, I'm probably going to, yeah, as you guys can see, we are having a little bit more interactions than we would probably want, so that kind of sucks. What I could do is use Max Repel. God, what is all this stuff? And again, if we run into Zapdos, I'm not going to engage Zapdos. We're just going to run away. We're not run away, but just not interact. There we go. I found the Thunder. So there we go. That was easy. That was really easy. Now, as far as Thunder, I'm planning, I'm not saying it's for sure, planning to give it to Dragonair. Why? It adds a little bit of a counter, you know. Dragonair is weak to electric types, but I could use it to be strong against other types. Such as if I end up going against water versus water, then I could use the Thunder and beat water instead. So that's the thing. I want my Pokemon to be jacks of all trades, or of multiple trades, I should say. That way they can easily take on other Pokemon if needed. Oh, look, a Pikachu! Yeah, I don't know what else is actually in here. I really just wanted the Thunder. That's why we came here. But as we can see, the Pokemon here aren't exactly strong, so... There was a Thunderstone in here? Really? I didn't have to buy it? That sucks. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just think, if I didn't buy that Thunderstone, that's 2,100 extra Poké Dollars I could be putting into something else. Oh well. What I could also be doing too here is I could use Yuki, another Electrode. We could use Yuki, just payday the hell out of all these Pokemon. Yuki can grind a little bit for nothing, even though, like I said, I'm not taking Yuki into the final stretch, right? But having payday just give me more and more money is just absolutely fantastic. And he got burned. Don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him with another attack, so let's use quick attack first. Perfect. Excellent. Cool. I get the feeling that this is like a one-floor place, so Zapdos is probably over here. In which case, like I said, I don't need to fight Zapdos, so there's no reason for me to actually stay here. Now that I got Thunder, as well as that Thunderstone that I didn't need, yeah, there's no reason for me to stay here, so we'll see. Just trying to see what else is in here. If I need to, I'll look into it later about what other items are in here. But as far as I am aware, I don't need anything else in here. Guess I should have looked that up. I knew the Thunder was in here because I knew that it would be, right? But as far as any other items, I don't know. Pretty big place though. Although, based on what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing much, right? I'm not seeing much, so probably nothing else left in here for me to get. It's probably worth more of my time to go back to other places and just fight. So there's Zapdos. There is... Hold on real quick. I'm just going to save here, just in case I interact with him. I don't know if going next to him actually triggers something. For a second, I was like, wait, what? I was like, I didn't interact with him. Wait, it's automatic. I just want to see what the exit to the left of him is. I say him, but it's an it, because technically I think the birds are all gender neutral. It just leads to the side. That's weird. But okay. There we go. There we go. We are done. Now, let's go and see. Let's see. We need to revive myself too. Well, the pathway, the Indigo Plateau, I believe it's a cave too, right? So I wonder how strong the Pokemon are, you know, in there. How strong are they in there? Because as far as overall Pokemon level training, the best places are the water locations around Cinnabar Island, the Seafoam Islands, and the Sevi Islands seem to have the strongest Pokemon we can train on. And if that's the case, it's not many places I can train. Obviously, the other option is to fight trainers that I fought before, which is not also too many options as well. So this kind of sucks. Maybe we should just go back to the Sevi Islands. They have both water as well as ground, so not ground specific, but like land type Pokemon might be my best option. Let's go to Celadon City real quick. I'm going to sell my stuff that I was going to sell before, so let's go do that first. There's no mart right now. While I'm here, do I want to buy anything? I don't think I need to buy anything. Sell. Let's see. We'll start at the top. That way it makes it easier for myself. Paralyze, heal, escape rope. Do I need escape rope still? I don't know. Maybe. X Defend. So if we sell X Defend, we get 275. So I thought I'd get more, but I guess each one has their different price tags, I guess. So let's get rid of X Defend. Let's get rid of X Attack. 250 for X Attack. So they are different. They are different. Burn, Heal, Ice Heal, those kind of things I will keep. Soda Pop, X Speed, 175. Very useless. Wow. Elixir, full restore, quick claw, max potion, max revive, X special. Let's get rid of that. Ice heal, full heal, EXP share, max repel, dire hit. Get rid of this. 325. Wow. Freshwater, big pearl, 3750. Nice. Pearl, 700. Cool. Star piece, 4900. Nice. Nuggets. We're gonna sell 3. That's 15,000. Nice. And then Stardust, 1,000. Okay. Thunderstone. Oh, never mind. We can sell the stones. Oh. Okay, we can at least get half price back though. Then that's great. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these Pokemon, right? So I'll keep the stones. Forget it. I'll just put it in the PC. As far as moves, I don't need anything. I don't think. Maybe dig if I want more digs. But that's it. And then what do you have again? Great Ball, Super Potion. I have some stuff. Revive, Antidotes. How many antidotes do I have? I have 8. Let's just buy 2. Now I have 10. Paralyze Heals. Let's just buy 1, so I have 5. Awakenings. I don't really need Well, nah, I don't need Awakenings. How many do I have anyways? 2. That's fine. I don't really get put to sleep, and if I do, I'm just going to try and wake up anyways. Burn, Heal, and Ice Heal. Burns. Yeah, sure. We'll buy 4. We'll have 5 of each. We'll have 5 of each of these heals, just in case when we fight in the Indigo League, we run into any issues. There's Super Repel. I don't really need it. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, so that's good. So it was worth coming here. Cool. But yeah, like I said, I guess we're going to go to the Sevi Islands. That's where we can train. So let us fly away. Back to Vermilion City. Let me heal real quick. Yeah, looking good. We got some levels already. We got some moves. Should I give my Dragonair the Thunder now? What are my moves again? Alright, so I have Surf. That's going to be one of my mains. Rather, Surf is my main attack. Ice Beam is obviously the next reason why I have her. And then, technically speaking, if I give it Thunder, then I will get rid of the Hyper Beam. The reason for that is because Slam is my normal type, in which I have 20 uses of it. In which case, if I do evolve into a Dragonite in the long future, I can learn Fly, and that will replace Slam. Or, in the long term, I will eventually learn Hyper Beam again. So if I get Thunder, I do have to get rid of Hyper Beam, which I did buy, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, that kind of sucks. Yeah. My Flareon can learn Dig right now, too. Because I don't have another Pokemon that I'm planning to get Dig, so where's Dig? Dig? There it is. So, let's see. Get rid of... So I have Flamethrower and Bite. Those are my 2 good moves. We'll get rid of Sand Attack, and we'll keep Quick Attack for now. Like I said, I don't need Sand Attack. I don't need to decrease the accuracy of Pokemon. I'm just going to fight. That's just my style. 1, 2, and poof. She already forgot Sand Attack, and put that CD on your face. There we go. Alright, so there we go. If I remember correctly, no one can learn Solar Beam, right? Yeah. No one here can learn Solar Beam. I'm pretty sure my Gyarados can't either, so there's no point in having the Solar Beam. We also have Blizzard. The thing about Blizzard, isn't it like a cooldown type thing? All the accuracy is pretty low too, only 70 accuracy. That's one reason I don't want to use it, even though it's strong. There's some other things here as well that we can probably use, but I don't really need them. And again, some of these moves can go to my other Pokemon I'm not planning to use, right? Psychic. Can anyone use Psychic? Nah. Double Team. Shockwave. Cannot be evaded, by the way. Interesting. Fire Blast, I'm planning to teach to my Gyarados. So just like Dragonair and having the opposite element with Thunder, I'm planning to teach Gyarados my Fire Blast. At least that's my thought process. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes as well. Because Gyarados can learn it. To me, I would think, oh yeah, you should just teach it to your Flareon. But if I lose my Flareon, then there goes my only fire type Pokemon, right? At least if I give it Fire Blast to someone else, I'll have a secondary fire attack, just like I'll have a secondary electric attack with Dragonair learning Thunder in case Choo-Choo goes down. So that's the reason behind that. And then of course, if Gyarados is out and let's just say a Venusaur comes out, I can just set them ablaze with Fire Blast and not have to worry about it. Right, even though I'm weak against him, I will be able to get a strong hit in if needed. So, I also have Aerial Ace. I believe my Dragonair can learn it once I become a Dragon Knight. So that's something to keep in mind as well if I don't want to use Fly. Steel Wing, same thing. So same thing, my Dragonite can learn that too, I think. So yeah, there you go. Not too many TMs left to use, but we do have options with other Pokemon as well. Okay, so do I just teach Dragonair Thunder because I could just train them now? I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's just head to the Sevi Islands. How far are we in? We're an hour and a half into this video. I haven't done as much training as I wanted to yet. Let's go to 3 Island and see what's up. In 3 Island, we can go collect berries in the berry forest, all while training, right? I did heal, right? Yes. Okay, so let me switch back to Choo-Choo real quick, because he has the what was in here again? That was just a nobody, right? So let's go over here. And Choo-Choo has the cleansing tag, so I can negate weaker Pokemon from engaging us. And it's definitely working because I'm going right through all these places. And then once we're inside the berry forest, we can either collect more berries or train. So that should be working out for us. And look at that, a Pidgeotto, level 40 Pidgeotto for me to destroy. Boom. Bam, just like that. Not as much EXP as I thought I would get, though. That's okay. That is okay. Oh, there's a... Did I face this person? Hang on. Hang on. Did I face this trainer? I did not. There you go. No, no, don't come here. Please stay away from me. Oh, please give me your money. You're not a little girl or, you know, someone on the island that I was afraid to fight. Give me your money. Although I missed, wow. And not to mention, I don't actually have the amulet coin on me. I missed twice? Oh, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Can't miss a third, right? Can't miss a third. Boom. Let's go. Oh my god, look at that EXP. Now will you please go away? Not that we need your money. A Pokemon bit through my swimsuit. I can't get out of the water. Would you like some help? See, is there any strong Pokemon in the water? No, it's just a stupid Tentacool. And it's not even strong, it's level 20. You gotta be kidding me, that's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. Please tell me there's other Pokemon than Tentacools. Come on. Oh my god, that's such a joke. Level 6? The cleansing tag is supposed to help me prevent fighting weak Pokemon, right? Like, what is that? That's ridiculous. Please don't. Oh my god, what a waste of time. It is at level 26. I will attack this one. As stupid as it may be, though. It's so dumb. I don't believe it. Tentacools only. That's all I get. That's so dumb. At least give me Tentacruel or something, you know? Alright. What about this side? Did I miss anything on this side? I don't think I do, because I don't think I can get through. Yeah, I can't get through here. Yeah, there's nothing here. So. Alright, to the Berry Forest. A level 28 Tentacool, so I'm gonna Thunderbolt you again. Bzz, 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 bzz. Okay, moving on. Level 20. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the Berry Forest. And if I fish in there, I should fight stronger Pokemon, I believe. If not, then we'll just stay away. Let's see what we can fight here first. Let's see. A Hypno, okay. Level 37, wow. That is pretty strong. Give him a... Let's give him a Thunderbolt. See how strong that is. Less than half HP. Okay, so that's not great. Thunder. I missed. Wow. Its accuracy was 90 if I remember correctly. So wow, that 90 accuracy is actually coming to play quite a bit. It is not hitting. Very shockingly. Okay. Let's just give it a good whack. Okay. Alright, well at least decent EXP, right? I wonder if Thunder Shock will be enough to kill you. Or Thunderbolt, I mean Thunderbolt. Probably, right? Cool. So I didn't need Thunder the first time. Well, it was level 40. It was level 40 the first time. This one was a few levels under. So it actually would have made a difference, probably. Drowsy. Level 34. Okay, it's not bad. Thunderbolt. After this level, I will switch out. Oh, I barely got it. Okay. Or I barely didn't make it, I should say. So one more fight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. For my final fight, I get a stupid Pidgey. Wow. Watch my level be absolute crap because it's like, oh, we're gonna base it on the Pokemon type you fought. We're gonna give you ones. I'm hoping that's not the case. One of the reasons why I evolved into a Raichu is also thinking that maybe, there you guys can see, I will get better levels because as a Pikachu, I was getting a lot of 2s and 1s. A lot of 1s. But here, look. This is my second level as a Raichu, and it was, again, solid. So, that's one of the reasons I also evolved. Now, let's see. If I switch to Chidori, what kind of Pokemon will be fighting now? Because I had the Cleanse tag with my Raichu. So am I going to fight a bunch of weak Pokemon now? This Pidgey is still high level, so that's actually fine. Let's just flame it. I have a lot of attacks, so I should still be able to one-shot even just using a flamethrower on pretty much most of the opponents here. Level 40 Chidori, let's go. 115 attack, you guys saw it. Pretty strong. Pidgeotto, okay. Yeah, so even without the cleanse tag, I'm just running into Pokemon sooner than later. So that's okay, totally fine. Awesome. Oh my god, even against the Pidgeotto, it's still one shot. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy how strong my Flareon is. Drowsy. Let's see how about Bite. My Bite going to be strong enough to like one shot? Nah, only half, but that's fine. I could do this in 2 hits. Because I don't even know if I could even kill it with one shot in a flamethrower. Goodbye. All the more reason I could just use different moves, right? Let's go over here and see if there's anything different. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's what happens when you sprint, right? You just lose control. Another Pidgeotto, level 37. Should be a one-shot to my flamethrower. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we're just over... Oh, wow, it wasn't a one-shot either. And I'm whirlwinding away. What? What a waste of my PP. We're just over an hour and a half into this video now. And, so the grind will be coming to an end soon. We will say that. But, looking pretty good still. Honestly, we got the levels, for the most part, of the Pokemon I am going to be using, so that's good. There are some that I didn't get to use, like my Gyarados, because Mume's with us. Seriously? Ow. Alright. Even with all my attack stat, it still looks like I'm not... Still doesn't look like I'm strong enough to, you know, kill something, which is shocking. Obviously, I know Bite's not exactly like the strongest move. Oh, nice crit though. Easy win there. Haha. Alright, let's move over here. I haven't seen any berries, and supposedly the berries do respawn. At least that's what I heard. Hypno. Goodbye. Good job, Charity. Yeah, I'm not seeing any berries anywhere. In Berry Forest. Hey, it's a Venonat. Eat fire. I'm setting this forest ablaze. Let's cut this down and see what's up. Maybe there's berries over here. Or maybe I have to like press A. I don't know. Pidgey. Ugh. Maybe I should just run from this one. Dang, see, without the cleansing tag, I'm just running into Pokemon left and right non-stop. Sure, they're the same level as normal, but man, they're just everywhere. 755 for a Weeping Bell? My goodness. God, Pidgeys, man. How much did Pidgeys give me? Like, nothing? Let me just attack it anyways. Ugh. Yeah, they gave me like nothing, so I shouldn't even bother with Pidgeys. If I can, I should just run away from them. Oh, there's a Pokeball up there. Now, is that the berry? Or the berries actually spawn on the ground? I don't remember. That is a level for Chidori, level 41. Boom! 3 more attack. Let's go. It is a max ether, so it's not a berry. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'm supposed to find berries here. Like, why is that a thing? Like, is that the whole point of the berry forest? Because I haven't seen any. They're supposed to be respawning. I don't know. God, eating Bellsprout didn't give me any XP. Oh, it was level 30 though. Alright, well. Here we go. Here we go. I am running out of flamethrower, so I'll probably switch out soon. Is there anything over here? There's a lot of water. Ugh! Itchy. Maybe let's go in the water. There's something over there. I gotta cut down all these trees just to get whatever this is. Oh god. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh god, Pidgey. Are you serious? What? How come this one didn't get one-shotted? What the heck? Not that matters, I'm still gonna beat it. I was gonna say, these trees better not reset every time I get into a battle. Max Elixir. Came all this way for a max Elixir. Okay. Another Pidgeotto. If I one-shot this thing, it's probably because females are weaker defensively. Nope. It did. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to use it again. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm probably gonna die out before I can get a level, so maybe we'll switch out. I am level 41, so that's pretty good. Let's switch. Let's go... Well, the only one who hasn't gotten levels now is Jatina, so let's go Jatina. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Where's Thunder? This was the plan, right? This was my plan anyways. Let's just do it. Thunder. That way, if I do fight some water Pokemon here, I'll just destroy them. So let's give it a Hyper Beam. Because like I said, if I want it back, I could just learn it later. So, that's totally fine. A slow... What? No way, dude. A level 6 Slowpoke. Oh god. Maybe I should have caught it. Just throw a Pokeball at it. Throw it in the daycare. Slow bro. Okay, now that is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Get thundered. Alright. I didn't mean to do that twice. The double click. The double click is real, guys. Alright. Boom! 913 EXP. So I can fight some strong stuff here. Although, it seems kind of rare, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should try my luck with fishing. Slowpoke. Level 14. Wow, what a waste of time, man. Slam him. Get out of my face. Even a low-level Slowpoke like that literally gave me a little bit more. Like, if you made it a low, like this, level 30 Slowpoke, it probably gives me more EXP than fighting those stupid Pidgeys. Now, granted, the Pidgeys I can one-shot, so I guess that's the difference, right? And unlike this, I'm not destroying them, and I have no way to really destroy them unless I use Thunder. I'm missing. Dratini! Why are we missing? Okay, level 30 gives me 424. So it's like double the EXP of a Pidgey. A level 32 Pidgey. So it's not horrible. But again, unless I'm using that Thunder, I can't one-shot the Slowpokes with Dratini. So I guess that's give and take, right? Level 12. I should be able to maybe one-shot with your Slam. So no matter of speaking, it's kind of worth it to fight these kind of Slowpokes. Maybe. I don't know. Level 32 Slowpoke. Okay, this one I'm gonna Thunder. And I missed. What affects accuracy? I seem to be missing with Dratini a lot. Like, is that... Why is that? Is it just because Slowpokes are fast or something? I can't believe that I'm missing with a 90 hit rate. Or 90 accuracy Thunder, you know, just not stop, right? I find that hard to believe. Over and over again. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working out for me. Unless I find that Slowbros, I don't think these Slowpokes are going to be worth it. So maybe I shouldn't do this. This is where we found Lozette. So there's probably not going to be anything here. Probably. Pidgeotto. A lot of Pidgeottos. This is very repetitive. This is very repetitive. I was thinking that maybe we could find at least something different that we've never fought before, but not going to be the case, I guess. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. And again, we haven't seen any berries, so I get the feeling there's no berries here at all. In Berry Forest. Therefore, maybe we just leave. And maybe we go back like to the Cape. And just fight monsters there. I cannot believe that I didn't kill him. Just surf. Okay. Can't even leave if I want to. These Pidgeotos are just flocking to me now. At least that's good, right? Technically that's really good, because I could just Ice Beam all these Pidgeotos. But they're just flocking to me. It's funny. Almost there. So I can't go this way, I don't think. Hello. Weepin' Bell. I'm actually really bad against you, right? I don't think Ice Beam doesn't work against grass, right? No, it does. Okay. Okay. It does work. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I'm not used to having ice work against stuff, so I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, I can't go this way. So, that's interesting. Bell. Wow. Can I one-shot these things? Or not one-shot, but can I do a lot of damage with Slam? Oh, I do one-shot. Perfect. Don't need to waste my time too much with that. Just under a level. That sucks. A Pidgey. Really? Oh, just because I'm going to level anyways. Goodbye. And that will level me up to level 40. Cool. Awesome. Lovely. It's excellent. Alright. I won't evolve into a Dragon Knight until I hit level 55, so I got a long way to go until that point. So, no need to worry about levels and all that. Okay, now that I got my level, I don't want to fight you. I'm actually just going to leave. Is there something through here? No, this is just to go around, right? In which case, I don't think I need to do that, so let's just leave. That was a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little disappointing. Is there anywhere else I can train here? Like going up? No, it's just the water here. The grass patch. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. What I could do, I think Island 1 had it, right? Had the fire type Pokemon, so I could go there and fight the Ponytas and Rapidashies. Use Surf all day long. Yeah, there's nothing else here. What about Mount Ember? I forgot what Mount Ember had. I know I had Geodude, which is kind of annoying, but with Surf, I can easily take them on. Yeah. Let us leave. Slowpoke! Let's go to the Pokemon Center. No, that's the mark. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. We'll fly to the next island. And then we will train there on the first island. No, yeah, the first island, because it had Mount Ember. Can I fight at Mount Ember? I don't believe I could, right? No, I could not. But that's okay. 2 island, and then 1 island. Okay. 1 island, not the first island. It's 1 island. Remember, guys, it's 1 island. All right, so let's go this way. That's fine. You don't forget it. 32 Spearow. So annoying. Why? What? I missed. Come on. Come on, game. Really? In fact, while I'm here, this trainer may be able to fight me, so let's attract her to fight me. Hiya! Aww. Okay. Coward. Just kidding. If we go to Mount Ember, we can fight that one trainer with that stupid Execute and Executor. Again, I am more than prepared to fight it now, so if I fight it, that should be good EXP. Ponyta! Surf's up. Is it one shot though? That's the question. It is. Nice. Perfect. See, exactly why I'm here. I can easily beat Ponytas for 738 EXP. Holy crap. It's a lot. And now our Rapidash. This should be one shot though. Yeah. Slam it. Cool. Easy EXP here. 1,000. Let's go. They don't want me to leave the grass patch. That's funny. just head straight up. Let me just test this real quick. 22 more steps. Okay, so I might be able to battle one of these guys. Both, in fact. Perfect. Get double EXP. Let's go. We won't lose this time. Sure you won't. Give me our best shot. Choke and Primate versus Dratina and Choo Choo. Definitely not the best combination. Ice Beam. Let's just finish them off together. Because I know the Ice Beam's probably not going to be strong enough. Oh, wow! That was way stronger than I thought it was going to be. Never mind. Well, takes care of one. We had less chance of us dying. Okay, that was actually way stronger than I thought it would be. Let's just slam. And strength. I missed, of course. Dratina's gonna miss. She loves missing. Ow. Fine. Surf and strength. Goodbye. Washed away. Awesome. Alright. Good EXP there. And 3744. This is actually a good place to get EXP. Oh, the Versus Secret allows me to fight all trainers in the area. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just one, and then you had to do it again. Oh, I did not know that, guys. That's very interesting. Good to know. Good to know. I still have the amulet coin on me, right? Ow, that hurt. I may not survive to see another fight after this. Look, it's perfect. Merlin's with me this time, guys. Merlin is with me this time. Psychic. Boom. Not even a competition. Oh, so easy. Boom. Let's see. I forget what they have, so it's not, you know, I wonder how strong they are. Like I said, my Dratina is probably gonna die. Freeze him? Or just one-shot him. That's actually even better. Nice. Good job. I'll stay out, why not? Freeze him? Nope. And I'm dead. Oh no. Okay. That's okay. I got a lot of good EXP here though. Chidori, why don't you finish this? Flamethrower. Look at that, just fighting these guys over and over again. We can get some good EXP and money. That's crazy. Granted, Dratina is now down for the count, but you guys get the point. Who's first? Choo Choo is first. I already used you a while, so let's see. I could just use Merlin and Chidori, I guess. That's fine. Let's see, go over here. Although if I'm fighting these guys, maybe I shouldn't use Chidori first, because now I have nothing to beat them with. Dig! Oh, they're using the takedown. Oh, shoot! That hurt. See ya! They're trying to cover the hole I made. Bam! One shot. Yeah. Because now, if I come back up here, I should have stepped enough steps, right? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I want to fight again. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. It's an easy training ground. Alright, found an easy I mean, it's not easy because these fighting type Pokemon are actually very tough, right? They do hit hard, but still, it's cool. Right, you take out him, and you take out the Machoke. With Merlin here, these fighting type Pokemons are nothing. Chidori level 42, let's go! Oh my god, I got +4 attack. Holy... I don't need Smog. That's crazy. Holy crap. Let's just quick attack. You can just use Confusion. You'll probably attack first. Oh, quick attack goes first. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. Look at this easy EXP, guys. And then money. Unfortunately, Tratina has the coins, so I can't win the fight and get money, but that's okay. This is a great place to earn money anyways. Like 1800 for that win? That's easy. Easy money still. Matcha. One shot. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy. And just a reminder, my Chidori has an item. It's a charcoal. And hence the reason why I'm able to do a lot more one-shots is because I have stronger fire moves now. By 10%, I believe. 10% extra damage, so a lot. That's a lot of damage. Look at that. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe I should give Merlin the, I mean, I'll go heal again, but I should give Merlin the amulet coin. And then, he can, because he's participating in every battle, so it would be easy money. So maybe I'll go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up again, and then we'll just do it again. We are now past 2 hours into the video, by the way. Because this is a grinding video, I'm going to go a little bit longer. For the most part, I did everything I really wanted to do, right? I sold the items I needed to just sell, and I leveled up my Pokemon. The only thing I didn't do is the fossils, which I can do. I could do it off video too, but I can show you guys the Ammonite and the Aerodactyl. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. If I'm going to get any other moves, then I should payday the heck out of these opponents, but as you guys can see, we could just probably just use the amulet coin on these trainers, and that'll probably work out wonders actually instead. Unless I want to train Yuki even more, which probably won't matter. But yeah, this is going great. This is great, guys. I was going to go at Mount Ember, but this works out perfectly fine too. Boom. Oh my god. Easy. So glad I came here. So glad I came here. Do 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 do. The only one who hasn't gotten levels now today is Carpy, who is in the PC. Other than that, look, all our Pokemon are now in the low 40s. Low 40s. This is perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. Love it. I love it. This is exactly the amount of range I wanted to be in. Now, obviously, being higher, like 45, that's exactly kind of where I want to be, but where we are at now is actually a pretty good spot, too. I'm happy. I'm happy with where I am at after one video of grinding. And it wasn't all for naught, right? We did stuff. We evolved my Pikachu into a Raichu, so it's not like I did nothing entirely. I did some other stuff besides grinding, so that way it keeps you guys entertained. And just like that, my Dratini, did not level. Next fight, she will. Ponyta, 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 Ponyta. Ponyta! Oh, the Geodude, what the hell? Okay, that works too, because easy surf. Boom. One shot. At least it should be. Yeah. Alright, that levels me to level 41. Da-ding. Not a good level. That sucks. Alright, and now we can come back over here. And let me switch real quick. Like that. And now we do this. Hey! Oh my god, that's funny. As long as my Dratini stays alive, Emulate Coin comes into play. That's crazy. What happened? Surf hits both? No way. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy. Look, I didn't even need Psychic. I could just use Confusion and it beats him. One shot. Unreal. Surf hits both. That's crazy. Ow. Of course, I just need Merlin to do everything anyways, so it's not big of a deal. Yay! EC EXP and money! How much money are we up to now? We're up to 45,000 Poké Dollars. We're almost halfway there for another move if we want to give us our Pokemon more moves. Which I don't need more moves, so it's not a big deal. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Do 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 do. I'm surprised I'm not freezing them more often. I know it's only a % chance, but it is fighting type, so it's not like he's like a special resistant type. At least that's how I think about it, but I could just be wrong. It's just the way Pokemon is, right? And with this finish, Merlin will be level 43. Just give him a full Psybeam. Guarantee the one shot. Fusion may not be enough sometimes, right? Cool. Look at that. That's crazy. Boom! Look at that level. I'm trying to learn Trick. I don't really care. No. Yes. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's crazy. Like, I could easily get Merlin up to level 50 if I wanted to, because these people are so weak. What's in here again? It's a spa, so we don't fight in here. Okay, just making sure. Cool, that's crazy. All of them want to fight. Let's go. We won't lose this time. Yeah, you will, suckers. Oh my god. How's that for grinding? Just think if you're trying to train 2 psychic Pokemon at the same time. You target 1 each. Oh my god, it's not even a competition. It's just easy wins all day long. Oh, I died. Well, that's not cool. Let's just be fair to Mume. Let's give Mume EXP. Why not? She deserves EXP, right? She's doing so much flying for us, might as well be kind to her. And again, Mume would be one of those alternate Pokemons if I want to trade out my other Pokemon, right? So it's not like she can't be useful. Look, she leveled up, level 39. Woohoo! Lovely. Cool. Now we come over here, Merlin's just going to easily stomp these Pokemon here for easy wins. Unfortunately, I won't get the money because I don't have the amulet coin, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. After all these wins, I should be level 44, probably. Or I might just be right under it. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I should level up. I should level up. I'm not going to do this forever, though. Because Merlin doesn't need... As we know, Merlin just slaughters, so it's not like he needs the levels, necessarily. I need other Pokemon to get these levels. Oops. But I might as well just get him the levels now while he's here. Goodbye. Okay, so... I think with that... I might end the video with this. Oh, 44 Merlin. Boom! That's crazy. That's crazy. Because now we have everyone in the 40s, except for Mume. Carpy is not in the 40s, but that's okay. Carpy... I think it's 39. Carpy, my Gyarados that is, can learn Hydro Pump at level 41. So as soon as we get to level 41, we get Hydro Pump, and that'll be a really strong move to have as well. Yeah. And if I teach him Fire Blast, then there's a really strong attack there too. I wish my Dratini has a better survival rate, but she seems to die quite fast, if I'm being completely honest. Her defense is only 68. And unlike my other Pokemon, she's not fast enough to attack first, guaranteed. Flareon, for example, not faster nor defensive, but kills, right? So that's one thing going for her. Him. Chidori. Give or take. I have an interesting crew. I will say that. I will say that. Different. Flareon's different. Raichu's different. Venusaur's different. So I have 4 Pokemon that I'm using that I've never used before. Usually my EV is a Jolteon or Vaporeon, so yes, I'm very happy. I'm able to use different Pokemon and be still successful, and it's great. It's fantastic. Cool. Let me go back. Let me grab Carpy. I just want to see what level he was again. I think he was 39. Because if I remember correctly, Giovanni uses ground types, so using Carpi against him will be very efficient. If anything, he could probably get the levels there as well, because he will... I'll give him Hydro Pump by being level 41, and then, yeah, we'll just destroy the competition from there. Let me put Mume away, because if we're going to train here a little bit, then I'll just train here, not fly anywhere. Box 3, here we go. Oh, he's only 37. Oh, actually, we have a little bit to go. Okay. I thought he was stronger. My bad. I guess I should work on that right now. I thought he was a little bit more. No problem. No problem. Let's see. Switch. You go up. You go over there. Oh wait, not this way. This way. What's my first attack again? It is Surf. Good. So I have Twister and Dragon Rage. Now, the thing about Dragon Rage is guaranteed damage, right? Do I want to keep Dragon Rage so I can guarantee damage? It's not perfect hits though, that's the thing. So that's the only problem with it. My plan was to have Hydro Pump, Surf, Bite, and Fire Blast as my moves, but I don't know. Might be worth it to go with Dragon Rage too. Alternatively, what I could do is I could get rid of Surf. Maybe. That way, Hydro Pump is my main water attack, which only has 5, unfortunately. 5? 10. 5. And then I have Dragon Rage as my dragon attack. That's just instant damage. Bite, and then Fire Blast. Or just not have Fire Blast, which I don't know if that's a good idea. So, just throwing that out there. I'm just talking to myself now at this point, but just a thought. Why am I fighting this Spearow? I shouldn't be fighting Spearows. They give no EXP. Again, why? Why? Hello? I didn't come to this island to fight Spearows, god dang it. All of a sudden, Gyarados is getting Spearows. I want Ponytas, Rapid Dashes. Heck, I'll even take a Geodude. Something that I can just one-shot. No way, dude. Unreal. This better not be a Spearow. Oh, it's a Fearow. Okay, well, at least it's something different. At least it's something that's worth it. That's weird. Okay, let's just bite it. Oh, that was weaker than I thought it would be. Yeah, let's just surf it then. Maybe I should just teach you the Fire Blast now. That way I have a super powerful move just to blow things away. Get rid of Twister, because Twister's not strong. There we go. EXP. Don't be a Spearow, don't be a Spearow, don't be a Spearow. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe I gotta go Mount Ember for you. Maybe I gotta go Mount Ember for Carpi. Hey guys, I got enough movement in. Oh, trainers! These two are always willing to fight. Let's go. Let's go. I should probably trade out Merlin. For Dratina. That's okay. Oh god, now with the Carpy, I gotta intimidate everybody. I could surf both, huh? That is something I could do if I use both Dratina and Merlin. Or, Carpy. Interesting. I wonder if double surf would actually win, though. Because Carpy has a lot of attack, so using surf, I might be able to at least do more than half? No, I do less than half. Oh, that's unfortunate. You would think that would be stronger than that. Oh well, whatever. The result's still the same, I win. The only difference is I don't get the money. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, let me switch Merlin out. There. Bum, 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 Submission. Oh, I thought that would do at least a little bit more. That's okay. He flinched. Bite him again. Oh, I didn't kill him. That's okay. He's using Foresight, so I'm still going to be able to kill him. Goodbye. That Foresight is going to come into play, so I am going to pull out Chidori just to get this battle over with. Seismic Toss. Foresight here. Cool. Alright, so now if I walk the paces, right, and I come back up and I fight the duo, I should be able to use double surf, and I should attack first too, based on what I've seen. So we should be able to double attack first, and the question will be whether or not double surf will actually win the fight. I would prefer if I got a level before that fight, but we'll see if I could even get the opponents. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Probably not going to one-shot it, obviously, so see how much damage my surf does as Gyarados. Okay, 2/3 kind of thing. Totally fine. Ooh, take that. Whee! Cool. One more good fight will level me. That's not a good fight. That's a stupid fight. Come on. I can't believe we get so many Spearows, dude. That's so stupid. It's 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 so stupid. Okay. Forget it. I'll fight it. I'll fight it. How much HP do they have? So Dragon Rage did more than half its HP. Okay, so I could just use Dragon Rage on it then. That's fine. So approximately what, like maybe like 70-ish HP, maybe. Right, so one more, any fight of any kind, I will level. Geodude. Perfect. Just use Surf and destroy it. And I will be honest, that will probably end up the video. I'll fight those trainers one more time. I just want to see the double Surf and see if it works, and then we'll end it there. Level 38 Carpy. Excellent. More attack. Just love that, right? Just love that so much. Alright. Fighting. Let's go. Everyone wants to fight. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's see if the double Surf is strong enough to actually sweep these two. Probably not. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably not gonna be strong enough, but you never know. Alright, so let's go with this. Surf. Surf. There's Dratina's Surf. Nah, it's not even close. Okay. I really thought it would do a little bit more, but it's not even close. It didn't even bring them to both half HP, so yeah, not even close. But it is our strongest move, so I might as well just keep going. We just surf, surf, surf. It might actually kill Primate. Oh no, it didn't. So now if I surf with anybody, we win. Alright, so that unfortunately was not the play. So Merlin is still technically the best option to do this in the end. Oh well, whatever. Both of them need levels, so it's good that they're both in it to get levels anyways. It's still funny that I did EXP separately for each one. Cool. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we'll finish off these trainers and then I'm going to call it for this video. I think we are strong enough to take on Giovanni anyways, and so we should be okay. Maybe, if anything, I will keep doing this. And then I'll go fight. Because I would like to have Hydro Pump before fighting Giovanni, but it won't be required. It would just be nice, right? It would be nice to have it. Because I know it would... I'm pretty sure the Hydro Pump might be even strong enough to almost one-shot his Pokemon. I'm probably going to die here. In which case, Dratina will get the EXP. Oh yeah. That's okay, I get the Amulet Coin money now. Dratina! All for the grind. Ice Beam! Poof! Goodbye. Cool. I'm almost level 42 as well. Looking good. Alright, last one. Unfortunately, Carpy is down for the count. And that's kind of the whole reason we're sticking around as much as we are, because he's the lowest level. I really thought he was level 39, but I guess I remembered wrong. Because now that means I have to train him a little bit more than the others. He was even lower level than everybody, actually. Everybody. Which kind of sucks, because I always thought of him as one of my strongest Pokemon. And I'll be completely honest, compared to Pokemon Blue, he's had a little bit more difficult time fighting because the way the moves are. Twister and Dragon Rage and Bite, they've changed, so it's different for me. I'm not used to it. God, I still can't freeze any of these guys. That's crazy. Oh, and I was wrong. It's not Foresight that was doing it. It's Future Attack, right? Future Attack is that what it's called? That's the move that I was thinking of, but you know, it's not Foresight. All right, level 42, Dratina. Perfect. Oh, look at that +4 attack. Oh my god, that's so good. Holy crap. What a level. What a level, guys. And just like that, we are now up to 63,000 Poké Dollars with the Amulet Coin. This is not even with payday, guys. Alright. I can't fly back, so I gotta go swim back. But yeah, as you guys can see, Carpe is still only, what, 38 was it? So, right here, this is it. This right here, this is my crew I am going into the final stretch of the game with. Everyone here is going to be part of the crew. So, there you go. I did a little bit of grinding for you guys. Great example of what you can see and get from doing this stuff. I think I found a pretty good location. I think right here, right, is pretty good. You got the water if you want to. Heck, maybe if you go like right here and that girl comes right. Oh, she's not going to, huh? Aww. I mean, she does. Yes, if you time it right and she's on the screen like this, you can actually get her to be part of this group of trainers. Oh, but you have to go like down. You have to go like this and have her on the screen and then activate right here. And then you can actually get all of them. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. But yeah, otherwise you got these 4. That's a duel, which makes it actually kind of easier if your Pokemon are very fast and are able to kill, like mine are. And then you got 2 different trainers here. They give you money if you have the amulet coin, and then you can come down here to get some steps in, as well as fight other Pokemon. Including Pokemon like this. Like, it's really good. Like, holy crap, that's crazy. So, there you guys have it. I think I found a really good training ground. And for the most part, almost any Pokemon can really train here. There's fighting type, fire, rock, flying. A lot of flying, actually. So pretty good stuff. And then the water. There's the water wall. The water is kind of bad, I guess, because it's not like it's guaranteed. At least not that we've seen. We've seen a lot of tentacles, and we don't want tentacles. So, yeah, this is a really good place to train, I think. So, in case, yeah, I'm going to end here. I think I will do a little bit more grinding. So, I did promise you guys a Pokemon review at the end of this video, but I'm going to actually end it here. I am going to train up my Carpe to match the other Pokemon, so they're all at least level 42, if not 43 and higher. And then we'll go face Giovanni in the next video, as well as go towards the Indigo Plateau. So, there you guys have it. We did a lot, actually, technically. We grinded, we sold, we got items. I can still go buy more items too. Like, I'm going to go stock up on full heals, revives, and all those things too. I got to figure out where I could buy them and then how much they cost and all that stuff. I don't think I'm going to buy any more moves, so that's good. And then, yeah. The only other thing I can do is turn in the fossils, get those Pokemon, just to have them. And then, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Just grind it out and get my Pokemon up to 40s. Alright, so there you guys have it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this grinding video, leave a like, hit the comments if you need to, say something, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I said, this was just a intermission per se. It was just an extra thing just to grind it out a little bit. But we still did something. We explored the power plant. We explored the Seafoam Islands. We saw both Articuno and Zapdos. If I really, really feel like inspired, I could go capture them, right? With the money I've gotten from here, with the amulet coin, I could just use that money to go buy a bunch of Ultra Balls and then go try and capture those Pokemon. Could be worth it. Now, not to use them, obviously. As we've seen from Moltres, unfortunately, not the strongest Pokemon, but I don't know for sure. Maybe Moltres, maybe the legendary birds have some secrets that aren't shown in the game, right? Sometimes they have some stuff like that in other games, but who knows? I'll have to look into that too. Maybe Moltres is the way to go. I don't know. We'll see. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one for the actual continuation of our journey, and we'll face Giovanni together. Alright? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.